Hi ladies, how's it going?
Not bad.
Good to see you, Shara.
Hi.
Good to see you, Megan. Okay, well, I'm so glad to have you guys back again. I know we've kind of just been starting out. This is our, I think it's let me check, our third session together, and kind of what I've been seeing you guys for is you came in initially because Megan was having stomach aches before going to school, and she's already been diagnosed with childhood anxiety, generalized anxiety. Kind of you guys are struggling with whether to decide whether she should be going to school, and like kind of those feelings that you're feeling once you are in class and in the cafeteria and things like that. So I know kind of we talked about it a little bit with like last week, with one of the goals being whether, one of the goals being like being able to get you to go to school and have like a successful, good day at school, being one of those goals, and mom feeling good about that as well. So that being said, Megan, how did this past week go for you?
Well, Monday I didn't go to school because my stomach was really hurting and I had a headache and I just wasn't feeling good, so I stayed home.
Okay.
And then Tuesday I went to school and I was feeling a lot better, and I actually went into the cafeteria.
Oh, wow.
For it was just like a minute. Like, I walked in, I looked around, and then I kind of left and went to the library and ate my lunch down there. But I did walk in.
Okay, Megan, that's great. Because remember last week we were saying that before that you'd never been in the caf. So now you're telling me that you went in, and how did that?
Just for like 10 seconds.
But that's great. Even being in there for 10 seconds is more than you've done. So that's great, Megan. And how did it feel when you went in?
There's a lot going on in that place. Like,
Really?
there's people everywhere, and like food, and like everyone's talking really loud. Like, it was a little crazy.
Mm-hmm. But still, you did it. And after you left, how did you feel?
Kind of proud of myself. Like, I mean, I wasn't sure that I wanted to like stay there much longer, but it did feel kind of good to at least have gone in. Like, I whipped one of my friends and then kind of took off to the library.
Okay, good. All right. And so, how was the rest of your week?
I think okay. I mean, mornings are kind of rough, but I feel better usually. Like, once the day's over and school is done, I can just come home and just my mom and I.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And so, Shara, how about you? How do you think this past week went?
I think it went well. Like she said, mornings can be kind of rough sometimes. She did go to school and went to the cafeteria. She told me about it and was really excited about it. You know, she seemed kind of like there's a lot to say, you know, with, like you said, all the noise and everything going on, but she was really happy about it, and I was really excited to hear that she actually went, and it made her seem a little bit more calm throughout the week when she actually got over that first day of going, because she stayed home. But
Okay, good.
I mean, it's getting better.
Good. Okay, so Megan's excitement was contagious. So she was coming home telling you about it, and there were good things.
Mm-hmm.
Good. I like to hear that. Okay, well, it sounds like you both were hitting on the idea that mornings can be kind of hard. Is that what I'm hearing?
Mm-hmm.
Yes? Okay. Well, I do want to hear more about that, and I kind of want to get a sense and an idea of your morning routine. But instead of telling me about it, I want you guys to draw me pictures. So, are you guys up for that? Mom, you too, for drawing?
Sure.
Okay, great. All right. Well, here, Megan, I want you to take this one. All right. Sure, you can take this. We have more markers here if you guys want to take advantage of those. And kind of what I want you to draw for me is to just go ahead and draw me a picture of what things are like in the morning. Megan, make sure you include Mom in your picture and what she's doing. And Shara, make sure you have Megan in there and kind of show me what's going on in the morning. All right. Looks like you guys are both done. Let's start with Megan. Megan, can I see your picture? Okay. All right. So this is you. Tell me a little bit more about what's going on in the picture.
Well, I'm up in my bedroom, and I'm standing, like, by my bed, and I know I need to go downstairs, and Mom's waiting for me downstairs so we can go to school, but I don't know, I just feel kind of by myself, and, like, I don't want to go downstairs and go to school. It's a lot.
All right. So what role is anxiety playing in the picture? Can you show me, kind of include anxiety in the picture? What does that look like for you? All right. Okay, well, this looks cool. So anxiety is this, what is this?
That's like a tornado, because like it just sucks everything up and it just makes everything difficult.
Okay, and that's the anxiety. Okay.
And it's like running up and down the stairs, like it would be like going back and forth, because sometimes I feel like It's like all in my face, and sometimes I feel like it's like all in mom's face.
Okay, that makes sense. Then I think tornado was a perfect way to describe the anxiety. I noticed you have 2 tornado circles. So there's one on the stairs at home, and where's the second one at?
It's over at school waiting for me.
Oh, okay. And why is there a tornado of anxiety at school? What's going on there?
Like, I'm gonna do something stupid. Like, I'm gonna trip or, like, you know, give the wrong answer in class and people are gonna think I'm dumb and, like, not wanna be my friend. Or, like, I'm gonna go to the cafeteria and, like, there's gonna be no place to sit. I'm gonna sit by myself. Like, all that stuff. Like, it's just this big, scary tornado.
Okay. So it sounds like you have like a lot of thoughts about what could possibly happen at school. So you mentioned people giving the wrong answer in class. Does that happen sometimes?
Yeah.
Okay. And what happens when somebody gives the wrong answer?
The teacher usually asks somebody else to answer the question.
And do kids laugh at all, or?
Not, I mean, unless you say something like really dumb. But no, not usually.
Okay. So you're kind of seeing that maybe it's possible to like give the wrong answer and not necessarily anything horrible or bad is going to happen, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for sharing your picture. I want to come back to it, but I want to take a look at Mom's picture too. Okay. Mom, can you show me what you've drawn? Okay. All right. Tell me what's going on in your picture.
I don't know. We're both just kind of sad because, you know, she doesn't want to go to school. I don't want to make her go. I'm not sure which direction to send her, I guess.
Okay. So, struggling with whether you should keep her at home or you should send her to school for the day?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you're telling me like, tell me about why you're both sad, have sad faces.
Well, she's sad, obviously, because she just doesn't want to go. I mean, it starts out okay, or, you know, some days I guess it starts off right away, but she just doesn't want to go, and, you know, she'll start not feeling well, and that makes me stressed out, you know, like, I don't want to make her go if she doesn't want to go, but, you know, I don't want to have her stay home either and not deal with the problem. And I mean, I know when I was little, I used to have trouble kind of going to school and making friends. Even though she's very different than I was, I still don't, you know, what if she is telling the truth and she has trouble making friends? You know, like she mentions friends, but at the same time she says that no one will sit with her, and I don't want to send her to school if no one's going to sit with her. And I don't know, I guess I've just been there, so I know what it's like, and I don't want to have to make her do it if she doesn't want to.
So it sounds like you're having a lot of thoughts going on inside your head about what's the right thing to do. So for you, what does anxiety look like? I want you to include anxiety in your picture too.
I guess for me, it's a lot of confusion for me when it comes to the anxiety between me and Megan in the morning and getting her ready to go to school. I just don't know what to do, is how I feel.
Yeah, so it sounds like you have two really, almost like you guys are describing the same kind of thing. Like anxiety can be a tornado, but it also like involves a lot of questions as well. So it's just like this all-encompassing idea of how you guys are both feeling this anxiety, and Mom showed that in a picture with you both having sad faces, and Megan with the tornado being between you guys. It just sounds like you guys are both experiencing each other's anxiety as well, outside of your own. So, yeah, this looks like a good picture. Thanks for sharing that. You mentioned something about how when you were a kid, you feel like you experienced anxiety about going to school?
Yeah, I did a lot. I just had a hard time making friends, and like I said, I just know what that's like, so I don't want to make her go into that. You know, I don't want to have to force her to go to school when she doesn't want to, if that's what she's dealing with too.
Right. So, does Megan go to the same school that you went to when you were a kid?
No, not really, I guess.
Yeah.
It's different, yeah.
Okay, yeah, so the kids are different, teachers are different, so, and I heard you said something really good about how Megan's different and you have confidence in her ability to like do well at school and make friends, right?
Yeah, I do, because she does have friends, you know, she'll play with people outside of school. It's just when it comes to going to school and actually getting involved, she gets nervous, and so she wouldn't, because I have confidence in her. She's a very outgoing, happy little girl to have around.
Good. So, do you think you convey this idea to Megan? Do you think she gets to hear the confidence you have in her? And
I try to, but like you said, like that anxiety is just kind of all encompassing. You know, once she starts talking about it, then it makes me doubt myself, and I guess I don't tell her as much as I should. I try to, but I guess I just kind of give in after a while. And, you know, with my worries and her worries, I let her stay home. So I guess I should do my best to say it more often to her in the morning.
Okay. Yeah. So from both of you, kind of like the ideas that I'm getting are there are a lot of thoughts that kind of invade your head and kind of create and build up this anxiety, right? Your thoughts would be, since you experienced anxiety as a child and your experience going to school, that you're afraid Megan's going to feel those same things and have experience the same thing, right? And then for you, Megan, you're like those thoughts about there's possible that you'll give the wrong answer in class, you might trip and fall and things like that, right? Okay. But are you guys kind of seeing that once we like really like confront those thoughts, that although there's some truth to it, that really there are only possibilities that are going on and that it's a different situation as well, right? Okay, good. Well, kind of, our time is kind of running a little bit short, and we're coming to kind of to the near to the end, but I kind of wanted to give you guys maybe some like homework things to like work on. Are you guys open to doing things during this week a little bit differently?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd like to try something.
Okay, great. Well, like kind of what we were focusing on today was the morning routine and saying like that's kind of where the anxiety like gets started, and that's when the tornado comes out and that's when the questions come out. So I was thinking maybe with the morning routine, like I want you guys to practice some relaxation techniques. So for Megan, I want you to take kind of like small steps. So when you're up in your room, like putting on your clothes for school, I want you to take like a couple deep breaths. Anytime you feel that tornado like about to come out. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I want you to go downstairs and have breakfast with Mom. And Mom, when you're having breakfast, I want you to share those positive thoughts that you're having about Megan, about how you were saying that you're confident that she can do well and she does have friends. So I want you to share those thoughts with her as well. So,
Okay.
and then if you guys, anytime that you feel like the tornadoes are coming out or the questions are coming up, then just go ahead and take deep breaths. 3, really deep to do anything else. Does that sound good?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. So, Megan, what did you think about the things that we talked about today?
I like drawing.
Good.
Having my picture.
Good. I want you to take that with you. And then, Shara, what did you think about today's session?
I mean, I guess I like the drawing too. It really helps. I think I have a better idea of what I should work on, you know, with encouraging her. And I think by me encouraging her, you know, she'll get more encouraged herself. I think we just need to focus on the positive more in the morning. And like you said, take those deep breaths. So I think it's good information. I think it'll help to try it out next week and see how it goes.
Good.
Maybe she won't stay home at all next week, you know. Maybe she'll actually want to go every day and spend 10 seconds or more in the cafeteria.
Okay, good. Yeah, I want you guys to continue taking those small steps, and I'm excited to hear an update next week on how everything goes.